Sheringham, Keane, Johnson and Pallister in a big group here. And that's Ronnie Johnson against the post, and not in the second time either. Sheringham's effort was blocked. Back by Neville to Giggs. Oh, that's good play. Oh, that's hit the bar. Have a problem, their player who's supposed to be marking Giggs. Giggs again. Yes, he's round him. Oh, it didn't run for Nicky Burton. Will it run now? It has. For David Beckham.
Leicester City and Manchester United may have different aspirations over the long haul, but head-to-head they've been a well-matched pair. Emil Heskey found Peter Schmeichel an inspirational last line. That was the second of 3 clear early chances. But then Paul Scholes forced Casey Keller full length, and the post foiled Teddy Sheringham. Cantona would have scored, they'll be saying, but really we'll never know. This was one of Ryan Giggs' more positive days. Early in the second half, he ran himself into range, but his shot hit a post. The habit proved contagious. Paul Scholes grasped the same upright. On chances, United shaved it, but Martin O'Neill knew his team had earned their draw.
Early days for the table, of course, but Blackburn's draw with Liverpool keeps them at the top. You'll see it in a moment. Arsenal, Manchester United and Leicester also have 7 points. Palace go 5th.
United have managed just 3 goals this season, and one of those an own goal, but those goals have been good enough for 7 points out of 9. The man who this evening will wear an armband which will vibrate is Keith Burge of Tony Pandy, our referee, and by pressing a button on their flagstick, his assistants can draw his attention. A new means of communication introduced this season. Roy Keane, United's captain. Scholes. Awkward for Pallister. Did well with his head. He was fairly lucky he was taking on Barnby and not Ferguson, it has to be said. Back in. It'll be worth a corner to Manchester United when Neville is the thrower. Pallister didn't make it. And Scholes was off balance, but here's Beckham. A true header. It was always going to go in. Have a crack. When he made up his mind, it was too late. Well taken by Beckham. Good ball too. They're queuing up. Well, he just stood his ground. Diggs with the cross. Sheringham came slightly off Village. Keane. Taking everything in the middle of the field now. And every attack has a considerable promise of a score. Giggs. United really toying with Everton now. It's a nice attempt, but it didn't quite. Good entertainment. Not that much between the two teams in the first period. Quite a gulf in the second period. 2-0 for Manchester United.
I just think you've got to hold your hands up tonight, and I think if they turn out performances like that for the rest of the season, it's a one-horse race.
He prompted Howard Kendall to say the championship may be a one-horse race already. They've heard it all before. But Alex Ferguson says their second-half performance was their best 45 minutes of the season. Ominous news for Coventry City this weekend. United's manager says Roy Keane and co are looking dangerous.
Well, I'm not sure about that, there's a long way to go yet, there's a lot of tough matches ahead of us, but we've got a half-decent start, 10 points, from a possible 12, and I really can't complain, to be honest, but as I said, there's a long way to go.
Cole, keen to get straight into the thick of the action. Cole takes it back in his path, draws defenders. Oh, a bit of deflection, but Andy Cole will be claiming that one. No doubt about it, he meant it. 1-0, 73 seconds gone. It's in handball, it doesn't matter. Sheringham keeps play going. Giggs. Beckham. Oh, some power in that. Excellent save from Steve Agritovic. Had to be. Beckham to dip and curl while the goalkeeper stays on his line. It comes off Keane. Well, I think we'll call that a reflex action. Intercepts. Giggs doesn't quite find Teddy Sheringham. Look at Ryan Giggs work to get the ball back. Does well to retrieve it. Now there's a chance for United. Player to the right, player to the left. Poborski gets it. Poborski scores. 3-0. The execution complete. Ryan Giggs worked so hard to create that opening. He was backed by Karl Poborski.
Yesterday, Michael Hughes and Paul Kitson also returned to the team. The commentator at Old Trafford, Tony Gubber.
Scholes. Beckham. There's Roy Keane, who might have a shot. Oh! Off the crossbar. A thunderbolt from the boots of Roy Keane. West Ham are saved by the crossbar. Oh, here's Hartson. Yes! West Ham have scored. With the first Premiership goal United have conceded. Berkovic shows his qualities. And that's into the path of Kitson. He's got Pallister out of position. But Schmeichel somehow smothered it. Scholes. There's a new urgency about Manchester United now, as you'd expect. And here's Keane. Still Keane. Cut back Cole. Completely missed it. It seemed that Roy Keane had put it on a plate. Here's Scholes. Good save, Miklosko. Giggs. That's not quite what he intended, but Keane accepts it anyway. Deflected! Roy Keane makes it 1-1. But there was a big deflection. It hit a West Ham player, which completely isolated Ludo Miklosko. Here's Neville. Beckham. Aimed at Cole. Andy Cole! Gary Neville. Another cross. Another headed out, this time by Potts. Beckham. Scholes! The little man who did it for England against Moldova.
Scholes a s 21 nastúpi Henning Berg. To bolo dobre vymyslené. Pozor, Erwin úplne sám. Nuž, v končiacej sa 30. minúte sa Manchester United ujíma vedenia. Nič sa nedá robiť. Beckham medzi tým zahráva priamikov do 16. Aj, tam sme nechali voľného Bata a Manchester United sa teší po druhý raz. To nie je Bat, to je Berg. A kto bol on, kto dopravil loptu za Molnárov chrbát? Áno, FC Košice iba 46%, aj to je dôkaz o tom, kto mal viac hry, a Andy Cole pridáva tretí gól v 80.
The final score here tonight, it's Manchester United 2, Chelsea 2.